Kazakhstan is withdrawing from the 1995 Commonwealth of Independent States Agreement on the Intergovernmental Currency Committee. President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev signed the corresponding decree. The committee was established to organize multilateral cooperation in the field of currency, settlement, and credit operations, the convergence of currency legislation, and the development of coordination of monetary and credit and currency policy of the CIS countries. Also, earlier the president of Kazakhstan asked for help from American companies, developing energy resources of his country, to help consolidate the routes of oil exports bypassing Russia. Kassym-Jomart Tokayev appealed on July 7, 2 days after a Russian court ruled to suspend the operation of the pipeline through which Kazakhstan exports most of its oil. That pipeline rises in western Kazakhstan and leads to a Black Sea terminal in Russia. Tokayev said he considers transporting oil through the Caspian Sea the most prospective option. "I entrust the state oil and gas company Kassym-Jomart Gas to develop the best option for this, particularly by attracting investors to the Tengiz project," he told officials. The Tengiz field, located in western Kazakhstan, is being developed by Tengizchevroil, a joint venture 50% controlled by U.S. major Chevron and 25% by its U.S. counterpart ExxonMobil. Kassym-Jomart Gas owns another 20%. Tokayev did not mention Russia in his statement directly, although the timing of this new decree to strengthen Caspian export routes is an unmistakable allusion to the recent events with the CPC pipeline. In a July 5 ruling, the Primorsky District Court of Novorossiysk in southern Russia found that the CPC, which is jointly owned by a large number of international companies, had allegedly committed environmental violations. The court ordered that the pipeline should be idle for 1 month. About 53 to 54 million tons of oil were transported along the CPC route last year toward Novorossiysk. Some analysts interpreted the decision as an attempt by Moscow to pressure Nur Sultan to release Russia from Western sanctions. Instead, Kazakhstan acts in a manner that Russia might consider discreetly hostile. In a telephone conversation with EU Council President Charles Michel on July 4, Tokayev promised to provide hydrocarbon capacity to stabilize the global and European energy markets. The need for such assistance became especially acute in late May when European Union countries agreed to effectively cut about 90% of Russia's oil imports to the EU by the end of the year. On July 7, Tokayev also instructed the government to take efforts to increase the capacity of the Atirau-Kenkiak and Kenkiak-Kumkal oil pipelines. These routes are aimed at transporting oil from fields in the west of the country to the east, toward China.